Previously on Southend United Road to Glory career mode, we sent away my old scout Fabio Milan and my new scout Lewis Martin to Belgium and England. One of our recently transferred players, Tony Villena, suffered an extremely inconvenient injury, taking him out of the game for what? 5 months? Oh, okay, fuck you then. I gave you the monthly update for March, letting you know how we're going in the J-Bucks medal count. And we also played a game in which, yes, we had 2 players go off injured in the first 20 minutes of the game. We lost both of those players for a month. FML. Oh well, guys, that's what happened last time. Let the glory continue. Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. 8 more games to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in April the 11th, of course. We're going to have a game against Middlesboro very soon. And, of course, they are a relatively good team in the league at the moment, in 10th. So, obviously, probably at this stage, not really going to make it to the champion, to the playoff finals by any means. But there'll still be a tough match. And speaking of the playoff finals, in this episode, or should I say, in this episode, potentially, if we win enough games and get the right results, we will actually see ourselves securing a spot mathematically impossible that we will not be playing in, of course, the Premier League, or not in the Premier League, but in the playoff final, or in the playoffs. Man, I'm just all over the shot today. That we will possibly be in the playoffs and fighting for a spot in the Premier League. As you saw there, I'm 4th, but there's a big gap between me and 2nd spot. As Benzia just goes in and hits the post immediately. It did not take long to get the first shot off, and it did not take long for, the first scare for Middlesbrough. But with a bit of a gap in their defense, Murray went into Deulofeu with the space. Deulofeu fake shots in, has another one, and then somehow puts it off target. Unbelievable. But, yeah, Deulofeu again getting another action, even more action at the ball. Deulofeu on the ball, passes it in to Giuseppe Murray. Giuseppe Murray just keeps on a hold of it and gets the shot away in the 33rd minute, and we take the lead. That is what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's so crucial with these next few games. We've got 8 left to go. Not much time left, of course, in the J-Bucks medal. A beautiful pass into Roas. Can't put away the goal, despite the near post OP. It just wasn't enough. And in the 45th minute, Deulofeu, who's seen a lot of the ball, hasn't really done much of it. Had a shot, got it blocked, got the ball back though, and was able to get it in a Toko. Lips it, chests it to himself, has another shot, falls back to him, has another shot. A brilliant save from the keeper. It's just not going in. And now the corner, whipping it into Marcelo Jr. That's a good corner. That's a good cross. And Marcelo Jr. gets a head onto it. And we go into halftime at 2-0. The right result, the good, exactly how you want to go in halftime. And clearly, as you can tell, there was not an awful lot that happened in the half, because look at the, of course, time. It's only, we're already in the 80th minute, now in the 83rd, with a shot to Middlesbrough. We didn't really play all too attacking. We were kind of reserved, but good defense regardless. But still they get the ball back, despite blocking it and sticking tackles. It just doesn't want to happen, but it doesn't matter. We conceded 1, but we still got the win, the 3 points, 3 more points that are hopefully going to take us to the Premier League, and now, or to at least to the playoff final. Holy shit. I keep acting like, will it take me to the Premier League? No, it's going to take me to the playoff final, and then hopefully it'll take me to the Premier League. But the votes. I've given 1 vote to Deulofeu, only because he had a lot of involvement, but didn't really do much with it. But he still did some okay things. We got Carl Davis with 2, and Nzui Toko with, of course, the 3 votes. He did very well. And have a look at this. I sent a lot of players away on loan, and I think I might have only sent them for like a half a season instead of a full season, because I'm getting them back like 3 months after I had actually sent them away on loan, so they haven't really grown by, they've grown by fuck all. And now we're going to be playing, of course, Peterborough, and Peterborough in the championship. What? That doesn't make any sense, but oh wow, that's terrible. But anyway, yeah, no, Bostock, unfortunately having a shot against Peterborough, wasn't able to go in, but the clearance and an extremely brave and courageous from the back header by Marcelo Jr. ended up getting us possession back. Quick move, dancing move by Barcroft. Got tackled, but the ball was sitting right in front of him and put it away in the 8th minute. And this is the part where I apologise to any Peterborough fans. And I just make it even worse, as Leon Goretzka puts it in the 18th minute for the second, and it's pretty much just looking, everything's coming up Southend at the moment. But do not count out Peterborough, because they've got this bloke. His name's Ferdinand, and he can do things like this. What the fuck? Yeah, that word. I mean, that was a ridiculous. It's a shame I didn't score that goal, because that's goal of the season contender material. That's ridiculous. And speaking of goal of the season contender, keep your eyes peeled. There's definitely one in here, and you'll know exactly what it is when I score it. But Barcroft, able to work it very well, doesn't make the pass, takes it upon himself and scores another ripper. No, that was not the goal of the season contender. It gets better. That was good. Wasn't great, but it was still pretty good. And we're 3-1 up now at this point, 90th minute. Can we put the icing on the cake, an injured Marcelo Jr. in the 90th minute, who has just been beasting it in just not only scoring from headers from a corner, but just headers in general. He's just been nuts. And yeah, so Marcelo Jr. had a fantastic game. Obviously, as you can tell, with an 8.7 rating. But what were my votes? I gave 1 to Ben Eccleston, I gave 2 to Gortzka, and 3 to Barkroth. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. How I do the votes is I play the game, I record it, I jot down the votes then and there. I'm very disappointed in myself for not getting Marcelo Jr. a vote there, but it's still late for me to change it because it's been, it's locked away. The votes are done, they're done. Can't go back and say, actually he did good. Nah, fuck it. You've put in the votes, so that's what you get. And have a look at this. Corona and Blake Galloway are now back along with Puglisi from alone. So there you go. And you remember how we had 2 injuries in one game with Edwards and Keane, like going down in the first 20 minutes? I don't know, but they have finally now come out and they're feeling better now, and so they're up for a selection. But I don't think I've got any of them playing in this game, I think. But either way, Roas early on, going to Filippo Boniperti, and Muru is all alone and he's going to run it down the wings. He's got Chase down. He doesn't really have a lot on. Fake shots back, frees up some space. Boniperti! Unbelievable. Number 9, 8th minute, the captain, and he's done it again. Filippo Boniperti. He was the season 1 goal of the season winner, and he's got a goal almost identical to that. I think he might have actually just topped himself. That was, I don't know, guys. I mean, people that have been following this series for a while, you know what goal I'm talking about. That last game in, of course, that, and unfortunately, Gortzka doesn't put in the goal. I have no idea how, but you know that goal in the last game of the League 2, and we just needed to win it, and we ended up winning it by 1 goal, and there he is again, Boniperti. The captain steps up and scores another beauty, but I don't think it's going to take something special to top what he just did. And have a look at this. Amazing block from, I think that was Keane. Welcome back, son, if that is. And look at this. He plays him well, plays his man well, puts him offside, gets around, and still blocks a shot. Tremendous stuff. I think that was Keane. I really hope that was Keane. But, and I actually was wrong about not playing any of the injured players. But, yeah, Roas in a Muru. Muru will have a shot. No, he'll cross it in a Gortzka. And then, of course, score the 3rd goal for this half and for this game. Unbelievable start. And we have seen one of the most ridiculous goals ever scored in this career mode by Filippo Boniperti. He's done it again. But guys, for those of you that have been here for a while, hang on a minute. Muru, no. Boniperti hat-trick? No, he's been robbed of a save. He's been robbed by a save. A tremendous save at that. But, for those of you that have been here for a while, you know what goal I'm talking about. In the last game of the first season, we needed a win, and Filippo Boniperti scores an absolute ripper goal bicycle kick to make us win 2-1. So that goal essentially put us into League 1. It got us promotion. Is that goal better than the one he's just scored here? I'm going to leave it up to you. But of course, you see he had a phenomenal game. A 9.9 rating. He hasn't got a 10 yet. None of my players have got a 10 just yet. But hopefully one day. But still, let's see the votes. I've got 1 for Gortzka. I've got 2 for Murray. And you know who's getting the 3 votes here every day of the week. It's the captain, Filippo Boniperti. Just a tremendous game. And as you can see there, I've just gone up level 48. I don't know what I'm at right now. I don't know if I've got past level 50 yet, but whatever. Anyway, now let's have a look at the votes. This, ladies and gentlemen, would put me, if I win this game, mathematically, I could lose every single game, and 7th spot it could win every single game. Everyone below me could win every single game. I don't know how that'd be possible, but if I win this game, if I win it, then it's over. Nearly score a goal, Ben Eccleston. That's over. It's in the bag. We're going to be in the promotion playoffs. So, yeah, if we can get this win against Hull City, that will be nuts. And it's kind of funny because, I would have really liked to have had, either Cardiff City or Hull City or Crystal Palace or someone like that. And what an unbelievable save from Davis. I didn't get a replay of it, and I'm super pissed off at myself for not. But that was just one hell of a quick reaction. That was an unbelievable save. That was literally, I think, one of the best saves I've ever seen from Davis, and we've seen some ridiculous ones. Bostock going in, shooting, not, unfortunately, putting it in the back of the net just off target. But, oh, shit. Now I forgot what I was talking about before Davis pulled off that amazing save. But look at this. Benzia, 80th minute, no goals, and finally, of course, Yassine Benzia, our clutch goal scorer, steps up the number 10 and scores a goal. But now we just got to defend. Oh, yeah, that's right. I really wish that we either had Hull City, Cardiff City, or Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Great save again, keeping us in and putting us surely into the playoff. with that. And even though, and have a look at this, a corner and the keeper's come up for it, another header goes over the bar. But somehow, apparently, I don't know how, we've given up possession. Simpson apparently tackled. Apparently it's a free kick. Aluko to take it. Or will they come up with something fancy? That's what they're doing. Aluko runs over it. No, he's the one that takes a shot. And it's Davis again. That's a third save. A third amazing clutch save. And the keeper's come up for it yet again. 90th minute. We just need to clear it. We do. The boot away from Bostock. And look at this. Space on the right. And Matthias Johansson with the 95 pace and the 94 acceleration. He's got to get away. I've never scored a goal when the keeper's been out the goal. Johansson's had an amazing game. And puts the dagger in the back of the net, and in the 90th minute, we seal the game, and we seal playoff promotion. I know we haven't seen much of Matthias Johansson from the highlights edits that I've put together of this game, but trust me, he had an amazing game, and he absolutely deserved a goal. I remember this game fondly because it was such a brilliant game, but we beat Hull City, and you can see from the animations, we are going into absolutely, no matter what happens, the promotion playoffs. So, that's going to be it. Now all we got to do is just see out the rest of the season, hopefully not get any injuries. Still, of course, put in a more than half, or, put in 110% effort. But we really just, concentrate, playoff time, let's get it done. And we'll just have to wait and see who we're playing in the first leg, or first in the semis. But that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. We're in the playoff promotion. Get into it. And, guys, let's, of course, hit your target. Your target for today. Again, 1,000. Super easy. And that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm your host again, the Masterbucks, and peace out. Bye-bye.